right, we're in Flagstaff. It is raining and hailing super hard. It literally went from 92 degrees outside down to 55 degrees in a matter of about 2 minutes.
It's wild. There's like a river running down the street here.
Oh yeah, it looks like it looks not quite as hard, but we have to drive through a significant amount of this on the way home. We're going back home on Highway 180, and it looks like on the radar that it's most of the way.
Wow. That was intense. I should have turned the camera on sooner, but
okay, look at all
I was too busy eating this Sonic toasted s'mores shake. It's good. Now I'm freezing though. Wow. That was a wild ride. Well, to wash the dirt off the car.
Yeah. We actually had to turn the defrost on and turn the temperature up. We had the air conditioner on and the windshield started fogging up because of how cold it is. Look at it, look at outside, it's 56 degrees.
It's crazy. Now I'm gonna have to put my jacket on. Bandit! Say hi, buddy.
Yeah, homie's not hot anymore.
Bandit says, I just ate tater tots from Sonic Burger. Now I'm gonna take a nap.
I can't believe we were sitting in the Sonic drive-thru 5 minutes ago. It said 92 degrees on our temperature outside. We had the air conditioning on high. And now it's 55. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
And we're driving back into the heavy stuff. All right, here we go again.
Alright, so we're out of the weather a little bit, so today we went to Flagstaff for a mega supply run. We filmed a nice little update video for y'all on the drive down, only to discover that the GoPro was set on time-lapse, so that didn't work out so well, but a lot of people have been asking how Bandit is doing, and to be honest, he's having a hard time. He's sad and confused and... Oh, thanks. That's probably a lot of background noise. There's nothing worse than a sad little pug, and it's so hard because there's no way to tell him what has happened to Luna, and he keeps looking for her, and he's scared to go outside. It's like he thinks that, you know, the coyotes got her or a monster got her or something. But he is definitely sad, and we've just been giving him a lot of extra attention and a lot of treats, and we just went to... How you doing, buddy? How you doing, bud? Oh, it's okay, buddy. We just went to Petco, and we're in Flagstaff, and we got him a new bed, and we got him a bunch of new toys, and see if we can cheer him up a little bit. Nighttime is hard because he always slept in the living room with Luna, and so we put a little bed back in our room with us, but he seems torn about where to sleep. Like, he doesn't really want to sleep in the living room by himself, but sleeping in our room on the different bed is, I think, too different from his normal routine. So last night he slept in our room though, didn't he, Ed? The whole night?
Yep.
Yeah, and you know what? He snores really loud.
Really loud.
So if he's going to sleep back there with us, we're going to have to get used to that. And we've been trying to keep busy, but it's so stinking hot here that you can only do so much before you have to just be sequestered inside the RV with the AC on. So we've been watching a lot of movies. We found a lot of good movies recently on Amazon. Oh, here comes the weather again.
Here comes the hard rain. Wow, there's a lot of standing water.
Wow, it's so loud too. It gets really loud. Look at him, he's like, what is that? What is it? What is it? Is it the rain? Wow. So loud.
I had to slow down. I'm going about 45 because the water's not draining off the road.
Yeah, it's like coming down in buckets. I can't believe how loud it is. Like we're yelling just to hear each other.
I think it's
Crazy.
a little bit of partial hail because you can see the frozen stuff on the hood. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be going through quite a bit of this on the drive home. The radar shows about half our drive covered by this. There's a couple of people that pulled off the road.
There's so much water on the road. They're like, screw it, we're waiting this out. I can't believe how loud it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture of hail and rain. Driving into the eye of the storm.
Right.
Definitely hail again. Bike.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. He's getting soaked. It's like the biggest raindrops ever. Boy, was it crowded in Flagstaff today. I don't know if the university is getting ready to open up or what, but it was absolutely packed. Glad that's over. Okay. Wow, you can actually hear again. I can't believe how loud that is. So crazy. Yeah, so anyway, we've been watching a lot of movies. You know, people been worried in the comments that Ed's working too hard and not taking any downtime, but he does take lots of downtime because, like I said, it's so hot. There's only so much you can do outside, and then usually by 11 a.m. he's coming back in. He's like, oh, it's so hot. It's terrible. Turn on the air conditioner. I can't take it.
9 a.m. sometimes.
9 a.m. Yeah, so if you like to watch movies as much as we do, there's some good ones we found on Amazon recently. The last one we watched was called Leave No Trace, and that was interesting to us because it's about people in Portland. It's about this father and daughter that lived in Forest Park, which is a giant park with thick forest. They lived there for like 11 years or something. And then the police and, you know, the system caught on to them and made them leave. And so it's a story about them. Really good, really well acted. And then we watched this other one called Instant Family. And that one was really good. That's about a couple that decided to adopt these 3 kids. And then there was, what was the other one?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh yeah, the Peanut Butter Falcon. That's really heartwarming. That's about a young man with Down syndrome that escapes out of his group home to pursue his dream of being a professional wrestler. And along the way, he hooks up with this grifter and they form a friendship, and it's really a sweet movie. And then the other one was called My Spy, about this little girl that makes friends with this CIA agent who's supposed to be surveying her and her mother. So if you're locked inside in your air conditioning because there's a heat wave, I highly recommend those movies. They're all very good. So that's pretty much what we've been up to. It's been hard getting used to Luna not being around. You know, she was such a presence and had such a personality that there's a definite void without her. Every day when I got up, the first thing I saw was her. She'd get up and wiggle and get a toy in her mouth and come show it to me. So it's hard, and it's hard to watch Bandit struggle, but I'm sure it'll get better over time. I know a lot of you out there have been through it as well. It just takes time.
But we're also glad she's not suffering anymore.
Yeah, she was really, really sick in the end, so that was hard to watch too. So it's good to know she's not suffering, and we're gonna make a pet cemetery on the property. We found a nice spot to bury her, and we're gonna put the headstones that we saved from our other dogs and make a nice little spot, maybe with like a little bench or something, sit there, and it'll be nice. I wonder if it's raining back at home.
Maybe.
It seems to just miss us all the time. Like it'll be raining everywhere else, or raining all around us. Like yesterday it was raining hardcore all around us, but we didn't get any rain. But it cooled down. It cooled off, which was nice.
Yeah, it went from 95 degrees down to 75 in about 3 hours.
And look at that, it says 53. How's that even possible?
Half hour ago that said 92.
Yeah, when we were just sitting at Sonic Burger, it was said 92. Yeah, I've had to put my jacket on. It's crazy. Pretty. Are those aspen trees?
Yep.
Well, you know, this forest is so dry, it could use the water. It's having all these fires. You can see it's all burnt up from fires of the past. It could use a good drink of water.
Look, if you look, there's white on the ground. That's hail we collected. See?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like snow.
Hail's accumulating on the ground. It must be going up in elevation because my ears are popping.
Yeah, we're over 8,000 feet now.
8,000 feet.
Saw another bicyclist back there hunkered under the trees.
Oh my gosh.
Standing there shivering.
Oh no. That's sad. That's brutal. Well, it is monsoon season. This is what it's all about.
Yep.
But usually you don't see a 40-degree drop in the temperature. That seems unusual.
A little bit. It's the hail.
Yeah, it's ice. I guess this guy's taking it extra slow, huh?
Or he's looking for a place where he's going to turn off.
Ah, there it is.
Yep.
Later, dude.
It's been a long time since I've driven and had to have the wipers on high.
I know, it's like Oregon. I remember there's times in Oregon where I was driving to work, like on the I-5. It's raining so hard that you can't even see, and like all the cars basically come to a stop because it's raining so hard you literally can't see. Oh wow, look at all the hail. Looks like snow. Look at that. Wow. Huh. From 92 and roasting hot to looking like there's snow on the side.
49 degrees.
49.
49 degrees outside.
What the heck?
Wow.
That's
and I bet you when we get back home it'll be over 90.
Yeah, with no rain at all. There we go again.
Wow, look at all the, it looks like snow on the ground.
That's crazy. Good, you wash all the dust off the car.
Oh, I don't think there's any dust on the car anymore.
I know, right?
Whoa, did you see that flash?
Lightning, yeah. Lightning.
I didn't see the bolt, but I saw the flash.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually cold.
think I can hear the booming outside.
I'm glad I brought a jacket.
I'm glad we're inside this car.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. That's poor bicyclist. Just shivering next to a tree. That's sad.
Well, bicycling in this part of northern Arizona in August,
It's risky.
in the afternoon, you're taking the chance of a monsoon every single day.
Yeah,
So,
this is a pretty...
all I can say for those people is bring a backpack, bring a change of clothes.
Yeah. Hide under a tree.
Yep.
Hope for the best.
I mean, it's not exactly, most people don't think you'll go hypothermic in the middle of, towards the middle part of summer. But.
I'm ready for a nap. Oh my gosh. We left at like 7 a.m. It's now 2:30. It was so crowded in Flagstaff everywhere. And we went everywhere. We went to the dump. We went to Safeway. We went to Petco, Home Depot, Homeco, Sam's Club, Walmart. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then Walmart didn't have any ice, so we had to go to Bash's to get ice. Because we put all our cold food that we buy in the ice chest so that it doesn't warm up on the drive back.
Yeah, there's no way to go to Flagstaff and make it back to the RV without it taking at least an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Anything refrigerated sitting out that long in a car is gonna...
Well, in our fridge, like, it kills the fridge. If you put something in there, you can't really put anything in there that's warm.
Yeah, because it's an
Otherwise,
isothermic fridge.
Yeah, it heats up the whole fridge and screws it all up. So it's better if everything's chilled down before we put it in there. Yeah, now we still gotta unload everything. Like, the whole dang car is packed. Look at all that crap. But because we live so far away, we like to, you know, stock up. When we go, we like to buy a bunch of stuff. Now we got that shipping container, so we can have a nice supply of stuff in there. Which I like, because honestly, when was it, in March? Yeah, in March we were in Lake Havasu when the COVID stuff first started. And we went to go to the store, and all the shelves were empty. I mean, not just the toilet paper and the paper towels, but the food was gone. And that gave me tremendous anxiety, especially because when we had a house, we were kind of like preppers, and we had a huge supply of stuff. And I shopped at Costco all the time, and we always had tons of stuff. So seeing those empty shelves made me feel kind of panicky, and there's only so much stuff we can carry in the RV, so...
And we were camping with a large group, and,
yeah.
you know, you can imagine all of us running out of food in a week.
Yeah. We'll start eating each other. Just kidding, we would never do that. But yeah, now that we have the shipping container, we can have a nice stock of stuff. It definitely gives me some peace of mind. Yeah, I'm sure that if you watch the building the shelves video part 2, I think we show at the end. Didn't we show at the end the shelves with all the stuff on it? You can see the food hoard that I've been working on. So,
well, and there's a bunch of dry goods below that.
I guess with the way things are going in the world, you just don't know what's going to happen. So it's probably good that all of us, you know, stock up and be prepared. Just never know what's going to happen. 2020 has thrown a lot of things our way that nobody expected, so...
Well, part of the reason why we kind of were preppers where we lived in Oregon is because...
the earthquake.
After the earthquake that happened, the Sumatra earthquake in 2004, they discovered the same type of a fault line in Oregon off the coast, and it's the Cascadia Fault. And it's a subduction zone, just like in Indonesia. And basically, once they discovered that, they spent the last 12 years telling all of us in Portland that at any time we could have an earthquake, and there's a 99% chance that it'll be a 9.5 to a 9.8,
Yeah.
and it will last for 6 minutes. It will destroy all the bridges. It'll destroy almost all the roadways. And they said that even with the National Guard and the Army coming in to help, it would be 1 year until we had gasoline. It would be 6 months to 7 months before we would have any food brought in. And it could be up to a year before there's running water. Well, I gotta tell you that when you live in a city that has close to 3 million people, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. So
Pretty darn scary.
That is, when you live in that area in the Northwest, that is drilled into your head, you know, at least on an annual basis. You know, I think they have the earthquake, the Great Shakeout, or whatever they call it. I forget what they call it, but it's like the Earthquake Preparedness Review Day. Like, it's every, I think it's in September.
Yeah.
But every year, like at my work, where I worked, we had, I think they call it the Great Shakeout, or something like that. But it really gets drilled into your head that this big earthquake is coming, and that you better be prepared. So we had to get rid of a lot of stuff when we moved into the RV, but we actually saved some stuff, and it found it in the storage unit.
Forgot about it.
We forgot all about it, so we still have some emergency items. You know, we've got like some kerosene lamps and some of those, like
a bunch of dry food,
1,000-hour candles.
Yeah,
and
beans and rice,
like
and flour,
big bags of beans and big bags of rice, and a bunch of salt. Because I remember I was watching some show. What was that show? It was like a post-apocalyptic show, and salt was like a hot commodity.
The three biggest commodities in the apocalypse, they say, will be, of course, guns and ammunition, alcohol, salt, and fourth would be gold.
Right. Yeah, so I had seen that. I think it was that show Revolution. But salt was a hot commodity. I'm like, we need to get salt, Ed. We need salt. And I went to Costco and I bought like a 30-pound bag of salt. Yeah. So we still have the salt. And then I remember we tried to put some alcohol in our emergency supply, but we kept drinking it. Yeah. so the alcohol supply never really lasted. But
I definitely have the guns and ammo part covered.
Yeah. So we still had quite a bit of stuff, so that was good. But
yeah, see, back home straight ahead out that way, and it's completely clear.
Yep, it's like no rain where we're going. The temperature is now at 59, so it's gone up 10 degrees.
Yeah, it's going back up.
Alright, well I think we're through the most exciting weather, so I'm going to sign off. Got anything else awesome that you want to say, Ed? How about you, Bandit? How you doing, buddy? You doing a little bit better today? Yeah, he liked going to Petco. He met another dog in there, and it's a really cute little girl dog, and he loved her. And I can't wait to get back and show him his new bed and his new toys. Hopefully that cheers him up. Alright, later guys. So here we are just like 15 minutes later, and it's all hazy. There's no precipitation whatsoever, and it is 87 degrees. 88, just keeps going up. So it's probably 90 something back at the property.
Yep.
Good times.
That's a wild temperature change.
It is a wild temperature. That's not, you know what, that's not good for your immune system. Hopefully we don't come down with something. Alright, that's it. Bandit, did you get a new bone? Do you like it? Do you love it? Oh, you good boy. You want to show everybody your new bed? Show everybody all your new toys. So here's all the new toys we just got him. He's super happy. There's his new bed. It's like a little couch. He's all excited. It's basically like Christmas for him. Which one do I chew next? Do you like it, homie? He's gonna try out every single bone. Oh, he looks so happy. Bandit, you like all your new toys? Do you like your new toys, buddy? You good boy. So he seems to approve of everything. He's systematically going through each toy and testing it out. Takes it to his bed, and then takes it to the rug. He's testing out each one. Oh, it's so good to see him happy. He likes it. Look how cute your new bed is. It's like a little couch. Do you love it? Good boy. He's snarling.
I have a feeling that if we go near him right now, he might growl at us.
Well,
wait, that one must taste like something, huh?
yeah, they're all flavored to get him to chew on them because his teeth are so gross.